Hi. Hello, my name's Ian Davis. I'm living here in Oxford, and it's a great pleasure to take part in this anniversary of the Gujarat earthquake. It's hard to believe it's 20 years ago when this awful event happened in India. I was teaching in Cranfield University at the time, and it was extraordinary event because we were able to use this in our teaching, and students were able to learn from it as we got all the reports coming in of the devastation and the relief operations. And later on, our students were able to come out and visit the area, facilitated so wonderfully by AIDMI and Mihir Bhatt and his wonderful colleagues. And so we learned a lot about what was happening and how remarkable the recovery was. About 2 days after the earthquake, I got a phone call from something called the Gujarati Society of Civil Engineers. And they said they wanted me to come and talk to them about how they could make a contribution to the recovery. And I said, well, I'm afraid I can't fly out to India at the moment. I'm in the middle of teaching experiences. They said, no, we're based in London. I said, you're based in London, so who do you represent? They said, we represent 10,000 Gujarati engineers who are based here in the UK, and we want to know how we can help. I immediately thought, well, if there are 10,000 of them in the UK, who's left out in Gujarat? How's Gujarat coping with its engineering problems? But it turned out that that was the situation. They had come to England, they were working, and they wanted to assist. And it reminded me something I remember reading about later on and finding out about, that Gujarati people are remarkably resilient and enterprising and have travelled all over the world doing in their various migrations, and they've been extraordinarily resourceful people. So in 2017, when my wife and I visited Gujarat, we travelled around through the devastated area, and it was just astonishing to see the recovery. And I realized what a resilient people the Indians are, and in particular the Gujaratis. They'd absorbed the shocks in future buildings. They designed them to withstand earthquake forces and also high winds and also other hazard pressures. And they had bounced back remarkably quickly. And they'd also adapted and changed. I was able to speak to many school teachers who are involved in flood protection in Gujarat, and the astonishing way that they had applied themselves to education in schools to educate children concerning future risks. So the Gujarat earthquake and its recovery after it reminds me of just how resilient the Indian society has become. No wonder you're world leaders in this field now. And I'm just inspired by your dedication and your commitment and the way that you've responded to this earthquake and other hazards since, other disasters since. And I've learned so much from you all. So I have many friends in India, and I just want to congratulate you all on an extraordinary achievement. And it's great that Seeds are facilitating this kind of event where these videos are going to be shown, because Seeds itself has been remarkable in leading the way in disaster risk reduction, particularly in the architectural building sector. Extraordinary achievements, and we are so grateful to you for all the hard work you put in. So on this important anniversary, I just want to wish you well. Thank you all for the inspiration and friendship I've reveled in getting from you all, and I just want to hope that you're having a good celebration, and you need to, where you ponder on the tragedy of what happened, just to give thanks that something very remarkable came out of it. Thank you all very much indeed. Lovely to be with you today. Thank you.